YouTube, what's the deal?
It's time to get real with your Hairline. It's time to get real with your Hairline.
YouTube, what's the deal?
What's the deal? One love.
YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira, and I am back. I'm back to give y'all another wig unreview, and I am so stoked about this wig. I have been looking at this wig. It's relatively new on the market and what have you, but like I had been wanting one of these kinds of wigs for the longest time, and y'all, the color, I'm so excited about the color. I'm coming to you today to present you with Freetress Equal lace front braid hairline in Maya. Her name is Maya, and she looks just like this. So yes, y'all, that is Miss Maya, but my Maya is in a color OM8643. This is the first wig of its kind, well, the first lace front wig of its kind, to my knowledge, to be employing the ombre technique with regard to color. Now, for those of you, and there are a few of you who may not be familiar with the ombre technique, essentially, ombre on one's own hair is a coloring technique where your natural color or your roots are at the crown are left untouched, and it gets progressively lighter as you go down the length, and at its lightest point is at the bottom. And Freetress, which has really always been on the cutting edge of new color schemes and things like that, has decided to employ them in some of their braid lace front wigs. And I am so excited to be able to be holding one as we speak. Here goes Maya, kids, and I'm so excited. I haven't taken this out the box yet. All of the packaging and all of the tags and stuff are still on because I wanted the chance to open it live in front of y'all, and we can all kind of get the reaction together. So I am so happy. Okay, so backstory as I open this up. It is packaged really, I mean, it's the classic Freetress package. It's a box bag, and then all this accelerated mishegoss in the bag. I have been wanting to try this color combination for the longest time. 8642 and 8643 are Freetress's blonde mixes. 8642 is like, it's a significant amount. I guess the best way I could explain it would be like a 613, a 27, and a 30. And this is 8643, which is slightly darker than that. And I'm not really brave enough to try 8642. But I've been wanting to try something like this for the longest time, as I said. But I was nervous because I'd never been, you know what I'm saying? I've been blonde. I've done like, y'all have seen the video of me having a 27 613 on a quick weave. You know, when it was ultra short. I did go that blonde, but as I said before, when it comes to experimenting with new colors, sometimes if you're going for an extreme color, your style should be relatively tamer so it doesn't look all too busy. But I've been wanting to try this 8643, and this is the perfect way to do it. I highly recommend. I mean, I haven't even gotten the wig on my head yet. I'm already recommending it. But if you are somebody who likes to play with color, as I am, y'all know that I never keep my hair just one flat. You will never see me in a 1B, a 2, a 4. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a highlight up in there somewhere. And if you're like me, if you're that kind of person who enjoys, ooh, I see baby hair, experimenting with color, and there's something a little lighter than you're familiar with going, the ombre technique is ideal because it's not so bam at the front of your head. Like I said, the darkest point is going to be right in the crown, and it's going to get lighter as you move its way down. This is so cute, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm trying to remove everything that needs to be removed from it. This is probably why people do this kind of thing off camera, right? It's okay. I am not a professional, kids. But here she goes. Y'all, hold on one second. Let me just get all the mishegoss, like all the crap cut out of it that needs to be cut off, and we will get right back to work. Okay, so I cut off all the extraneous crap, and I still have a little foam heady thing on, but y'all, I just want you to see this. I want you to see this just like this before I even cut the lace off or anything. Here she goes, people. Here she goes. And the fishtail braid going straight down. I mean, I am loving it. As you can see, this is, again, this is OM8643. What I'm looking at here is, I almost want to say this is a 4, or maybe like a 430 at the very crown, y'all. And then as you move back, it gets into the 27. And at the very bottom, the very, very bottom, we're talking straight 27, 613. I am going to have a field day. And y'all, I mean, in the dead front, I actually think that with these braid wigs, I'm not going to really know until I get it on my head. First of all, there's more baby hair than can y'all see this? This is more baby hair than Freetress has ever used. With Freetress, I'm going to be honest with y'all, it's a trade-off. Y'all know if you've dealt with Freetress before, it's a trade-off. You trade an incredible color scheme, unbelievable color options for like next to zero parting and the most BS baby hair. Remember when their baby hair looked like a different kind of hair, if y'all recall? Even on their like silky straight units, it was like fuzzy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But they've really stepped it up with the baby hair in this particular case. And actually, I'm not going to say that it's necessarily more parting. You're still looking at about ½ an inch, y'all. I'm going to give you a chance to look at this. But if y'all can see, I really think that they've stepped it up as far as their density goes. Because this definitely seems like a lighter density than Freetress traditionally does. It is, I mean, y'all are not going to see this unbraided for a while because I'm going to need the braid in. I have an event that I'm going to over the weekend, which was the reason behind the purchase of this wig in the first place. But it is a loose curl pattern. I mean, it's not incredibly tight. It's sort of the kind of thing you could do with probably a 1-inch barrel curling iron. And if you take the braid out, it's going to be like this all over. But y'all, I wasn't going to do this right away, but I think I'm going to cut the lace off right now because I'm dying to see what this looks like on. I mean, I don't have a face on worth a damn or anything, and I'm sitting here in this, like, BS tube top, but I've got to take a look at it. I've got to see it on, so hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, the lace has been cut, or at least is cut. You know, I'm going to have to go back over this, but I don't know if anybody else, holla if you hear me, if cutting the lace off a lace wig damn near induces a panic attack in you, please let me know, because I'd like to think that I'm not the only one. And if anybody would be interested in starting a support group, I'm down for that. I'm definitely down for that. Because for me, it's like this, it's this breath holding, I need a break, oh dear God, help me. And then forget it if there's baby hair, because then I'm like, oh God, please don't let me cut it off. And it's a whole thing with me. It really is. It really, really is. I know they have those pre-cut lace wigs now, and I haven't tried one yet. But I'm not above it. Tell a friend, I'm not above it. All right, y'all. The lace is more or less cut. So, a couple of specs about the wig, just so that, you know, we're all aware. As I said before, there is definitely baby hair, people. I mean, baby hair that I can actually see with my own 2 eyes. You've got your 2 combs in the front. You've got your comb in the back. You've got adjustable straps. And you do have the sculpting tabs on the side, which bend and do all that fun stuff, give you a more secure fit. There is baby hair in the back of this as well. Okay, so here's your braid. We'll lift it up. Poof, baby hair. The baby hair is in the 613, and it's a bit on the long side, but I mean, obviously you could trim that up. So if you felt so inclined as to snatch this bad girl up, you're covered in the back. Now, in terms of, yeah, it does look like sort of an extra layer of wefting in the back, so that it can lay flat against the nape of your neck. And other than that, it's just your usual tracks. I mean, the idea of lifting this thing up and showing y'all the, you know, inside of a wig when you've seen the inside of 9,000 wigs before just kind of makes me ill. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at with it. And the only thing left to do is put this on. So I think that's what I'm about to do. And I'm loving, y'all, again, here I go showing you the damn inside of the wig or the cap construction, but the placement of these combs. Freetress has gotten so much better with where they are putting their combs, because now that I actually have my own hair out, I'm not going to do the traditional bow because I just took out a weave, so my hair is still kind of cornrowed under it. But in terms of where I like my combs, because I've got this like wonky hairline situation, I really like them right along here rather than up here, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. It lays flatter, it stays on more secure. You don't need to turn into a hellraiser with the freaking bobby pins everywhere. I mean, it makes a world of difference to me. So I'm going to put this on, and we shall see what Miss Maya in the Ombre OM8643, so excited, is looking like. So wish me luck, y'all. I'm going in. Yeah. Now, a lot of the Freetress new braid styles are kind of, they're a traditional braid. As in just your usual, what you would call an English braid, where it's crossing over. This is a fishtail braid, and therein lies the difference. Some people would know this as a herringbone braid, but it actually, you start out with 2 strands. I mean, I'm about to fall in love. I can already tell. I can already tell. It's going down, y'all. It's so going down. Let me get these combs in. Humana, humana, humana. Finding the combs. Okay. And this thing is fitted. We can start there. Oh, that is... Child, I'm tighter than a new bride. Sorry, did I just say that out loud? Okay. And I'm on. Let me just play with my baby hairs real quick. Well, first of all, again, this is not a shining unit, which I'm very, very, very grateful for. It's really not. Oh, that is a tight fit. Again, I can always, tweak the sculpting tabs and oh my goodness, sculpting tabs and the adjustable straps. Yeah, I'm good. I might just leave them out altogether, because again, I'm sort of headalicious, so this is tighter on me. It may be, looser on others, but so far, y'all check out Miss Freetress. Now, mind you, I mean, y'all see I don't have a cap for nothing on, but you can definitely see the part that's made available. Now, if I let the curls just kind of do their own thing, this is what I'm looking like. I cannot believe it. And again, with the color, now you really can't. I just know I'm going to be wearing this behind my ears, so that's why I keep doing this. But I'm slowly falling in love, y'all. I really am. And again, here goes my braid in the back. Let me turn to the side so that y'all can get a sense of. So there it is from the side. And again, as far as this, well, with this blonde, as far as it's concerned, I mean, it is a blonde mix. There's kind of no getting around that. But I don't feel like it's a, ostentatious level of blonde. Like, I'm just saying, screw everybody, I'm blonde now. Because, I can give that sometimes where it's just obnoxious. This for me, especially, I mean, we're in summer, y'all. You know what I mean? It's all about kind of fun in the sun and beachy and whatnot. I should mention that the braid at the bottom is covered by a piece of hair, but this braid can come out. It's just got a little elastic band, which I can feel, and then there's a piece of hair covering it, if y'all can see that. And I'm placing it, I want to say this is about 16 inches long. In terms of weave length, this would be the equivalent to a 16-inch weave. Because 16 inches on a weave is pretty much universally bra strap length. And that's pretty much what I'm getting here. So, I am loving her so far. From the back, I probably look like 19 different kinds of hell right now. But that's it from the back. Humana, back. Okay. And, again, I'm sure if I wanted to, I could part this in the middle. I'm not really somebody who futzes too tough with my wigs. But there it would be on the other side. Now, again, if you're somebody like me and you have a hairline that kind of comes forward and you're concerned about it clashing with the colors, a little gold, you know, or a blonde temporary colored hairspray, or even a blonde mascara, you know what I mean, a gold mascara or something like that, would pretty much blend you into where you want to be. I would tend to go with the temporary hair color because it washes right out, and it's easier to kind of like spot spray than necessarily have to worry about, you know, dyeing your hair to match or something just really ridiculous like that. Because me being that blonde would snatch me bald. But I mean, you kind of have to get the visual for yourself, like with a full face of makeup, but I like this. I feel really good about this so far. So that is Miss Maya, kids. I got this from Samsbeauty, and I want to say that it was $40. That's what I want to say. I will include all links and just sort of everything that you need to know will be below, make no mistake. But Miss Maya, and if this color of the 8643 is too light for you, you know what I'm saying? If you're somebody of a deeper skin tone or of a different ethnicity or anything like that, and you're just concerned about how light this is, they have an ombre color called 23330. And it is to die for. To die for. So again, I don't want you to limit yourself to, you know what I'm saying? If this just doesn't seem like a good idea for you, then you want to say screw the whole the thing altogether. Please don't do that, because the 23330 is universally flattering, and I can't wait. I think that Much Love from KY is going to review an ombre wig in that color. I'm so looking forward to seeing that because I really want to see it on somebody. But and Maya in her picture is wearing the 23330. So it can absolutely work. But I've got my 8643, and the more I look at it, the happier I'm getting. Honest to God. Y'all hold on. Okay, yes. Maya is Futura. She is curling iron, flat iron safe, up to 400 degrees. So if, you know what I mean, if you want to freshen up or tighten up some of these curls, or if you just want to press the whole thing out, I really am. I'm going to come back, not this video, but I will link a video to this video once I've taken the braid out so that y'all can see it undone. I think it's going to be gorgeous undone, actually. I really am sort of looking forward to getting a sense of what that's going to look like. And the baby hairs are definitely in here. As far as the hairline, it's pretty classic. But again, I mean, once you pull the baby hairs down and kind of zhuzh them up, it can definitely camouflage. If you are the kind of person to leave some hair out in the front, you can obviously employ that. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of it. It's very, very rare, and I probably would never do it on a color this light, because even though this is the darkest portion of it, at like a 4:30, it's still lighter than my natural hair, which is about a 2. Plus, if I'm putting on a wig, I really don't like futzing with my own hair. You know, that's kind of what the wig is for. But nonetheless, y'all, this is Maya by Futura in an OM8643. It is part of their lace front braid hairline collection. I'm loving it thus far. I really am. And I would love to know what y'all think. So hit me up, let me know. And I will talk to y'all very, very, very soon. Pick up Maya, y'all. Fishtail braid. This is the ticket. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm so excited. Talk to y'all later. One love.